Welcome back. Simon Says Farms, and today we're still working on the same shit we worked on the other day. Sorry, the language, it's so inappropriate. Yeah, we're working on the porch, the overhang. It is literally based on the sun angle, as you can see right there behind my head. It's like 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm just getting out here. Just a lot of last minute crazy things to try to do before these goats move over here. And I'm trying to get everything done. I'm alone again. We're dealing with mud. Oh, mud stinks. I'd rather have frozen ground. And the door's open. You guys want to go check it out? If you haven't been around here, we have all of this construction on other videos. But look at that. It's so pretty. All right. And we even launched that camera over in the corner on our other channel live the other day. So you were able to see these goats over here. I'm hoping to put 4 cameras in this barn. 1 inside on both, 2 outside on both. Well, okay, 1 inside on the back section, 1 inside on the front section, and then 1 outside on the back and 1 outside on the front. That's the goal. Maybe we'll play around. I actually have this really cool camera that we don't use much that I might move over here because the view over here is way better than the view over by the Way Barn, where the Way Barn's the little red barn where Winston lives with his buddies. So I might move. Why am I climbing up here? I didn't want to climb up here yet. I need to put you guys on a time lapse so I can get to work. So next step is grab tripod right here and put you guys on it. So we got to get the rest of these guys. See how that one flies over a little and that one flies over a lot? We got to get this one on here, that one on there, and then cut them all to the right length and then put on the fascia board, which is that board. See that board right there? The one that makes it look pretty. So then this side is done. Then we start working on making the front look pretty, and then we start making that side look pretty. After all that is done, that's at least my goal for today. That should take an hour, hour and a half. Once that's done, we move to metal. See if I can start cutting that open. That sounded like a goat jumping on something. Start cutting the metal open, start putting up the metal sheets. I plan on going till it's dark, which sounds like a lot, but it's literally only 2.5 hours from now. So where did I put that tripod? There it is. You guys are going on time lapse. Hopefully the battery doesn't die and you can just hang out with me and yeah, watch me work. Time lapse didn't work. The phone just kept ringing. And when I get calls, it sometimes messes up the time lapse. It always messes them up if I have to answer it. So we're getting close, and these guys are watching me. They are like, what is he doing? So this edge is on, nice and clean. That back edge is nice and clean. That edge is nice and clean. This one's got to get cut off here to match these, and then we have to put on our front board that makes it look nice. And then we're ready for metal. We're 100% ready for metal. Wood is all done at that point. I really don't know how people live. Where is Alaska? Where it's dark a lot. Because the sun going down has unmotivated me to move on to the metal. I'm also delivering things. Oh, this stays here. I'm delivering things to locations they belong. Like some things went to the barn. The duck pond is getting emptied. I hope you did not just dump the gas right there. Okay, good. He had a little bit of gas that he pulled out of a motor and he had to get rid of it, and I didn't want him dumping it in the grass. He didn't. He disposed of it correctly. Oh, delivering the empty garbage can to the farm store. But yeah, the sun on this project has completely unmotivated me. So I spent the last hour, as you saw in that time lapse, cleaning up all the wood, because we move on to metal next. And metal is a whole bunch of different tools than the wood is. So I got to get the right tools for the metal project out and put away all the wood tools. Me actually putting tools away is a shocker to those of you that know me, because I usually like to leave them in the back of that because it's like a big rolling toolbox. But it was getting so messy with all the leftover wood scraps, and it was getting dangerous again with all the pieces of wood laying around and everything. So I figured, let's spend some time cleaning. I'm not gonna work on metal tonight unless I get like a burst of new energy and really motivated. Tyler's spray paint, but I needed those for metal work. So those are gonna go in there now in my toolbox. Charging up batteries, because most of my batteries are dead. So the last thing I want to do is get up on the roof, start putting in metal, and then my batteries die. So I hope tomorrow. How are you doing?
Which way is tighten?
Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Yeah. Turn the thing to the left, it loosens. Turn it to the right, it tightens. He's trying to.
Yeah, this is backwards.
Okay, it could be backwards. Could be reverse thread. Then go the other way. I don't know how to say that way. So that's it. Yeah, I'm gonna go empty out all that here in the back, do a little cleanup, and call it a day. That's what we're gonna do. Call it a day. And we'll see you again tomorrow. Still out here. Not that you can see me, but this is why I decided not to work on the metal. I actually had to fix the gate, clean up all that wood like we talked about, close up the barns. Mom and Angie are still shipping out all Black Friday orders, so they're super busy. Tyler, I think, is applying to high schools right now, writing like his essay. And yeah, if I worked on metal, it'd just be later and later and later. So I almost forgot to put away the tractor. So that's why I was like, where did I put my tractor? And I was like, oh, it's way over there behind House of Pie. So that's where we're going now, and it's super dark back here. Look at that, super dark. Just a little bit of a glow from the House of Pie roof, and a couple little Christmas lights in there. A little bit of stuff, you can't see a thing. We'll start up the tractor and then go put it away. Whew, it's getting cold. There we go. Actually, I'll leave the tripod. I'll leave the tripod out here. All right, now it's time to go in. Make some dinner, something, check on everybody, and see you guys again tomorrow. Have a good evening. Good night.